Hi everybody, I'm Ryan, and I had a request on my stream recently to basically talk about how Premier Play works in Paper, Magic Online, and Arena. Today we're going to talk about how Premier Play works on Magic Online, and the steps to getting to the Magic Online Championship Series, and how Magic Online interacts with Paper Play, because it does just a little bit. The first thing you need to understand about Magic Online Premier Play is qualifier points. So you can get qualifier points by playing in nearly any event on Magic Online. The most efficient way to get qualifier points, but maybe a bad way for your wallet, is through scheduled prelims, where if you 2-2, you get 10 qualifier points, if you 3-1, you get 20, and if you 4-0, you get 40 qualifier points. Now you can also grind these through leagues, which is a little easier on your wallet, but a little bit slower to get qualifier points. Which brings us to our first, premier level event, which are qualifiers and super qualifiers. So qualifiers and super qualifiers are really similar to each other. Super qualifiers, you can either enter with tickets or play points, which are kind of the currency on Magic Online, or 40 QPs. Qualifiers, you need to enter with 40 QPs. So they're QP gated is kind of what the community calls it. Now, the reason you play in these events is actually because of its interaction with Premier Play. In Super Qualifiers, the top 4 qualifies for their region's regional championship, and in Qualifiers, the top 2 qualifies for their region's regional championship. And in both of these, you get Magic Online Championship Series leaderboard points. More on that soon. So even if you're qualified for the RC, it's still important to play in these if you care about the Magic Online Premier Play so that you get those leaderboard points. The next layer of events is the Showcase Challenges. So Showcase Challenges, you have to enter with 40 QPs. This is the primary reason, besides the qualifiers, you are saving up QPs. Now, if you top 8 a Showcase Challenge that you entered with 40 QPs, then you qualify for that season's Showcase Qualifier and, of course, get a bunch of Mox points and get these leaderboard points that are just excellent. These Showcase Challenges are 4 different formats every season that's selected by Magic. There are 4 every month, 1 for each of the formats. So there's a lot of chances to actually qualify. So what if you didn't qualify for any of the associated Showcase qualifiers? Well, there are last chance qualifiers quarterly at the end of every 3 months that require tickets and 40 QPs to be able to join. It's a good way to dump the rest of your QPs, but it's not very good value as far as money goes like these other tournaments are. However, if you 5-0, you automatically qualify for the Showcase Qualifier as well, and it's obviously your last chance. Quarterly, in the 4 formats that matter on Magic Online, which again is decided by Magic, there is the Showcase Qualifier. This always ends up being about 32 people. Sometimes it can be a little bit less, depending on how many people entered LCQs and things like that. But there's 32 people, and the winner goes to the Magic Online Championship Series, which is pretty much the Pro Tour for Magic Online. I've talked about in previous videos that there are kind of 3 Pro Tours in Magic right now. The Paper Pro Tour, which is the actual Pro Tour, the Magic Online Championship Series, which is the Magic Online Pro Tour, and then the Arena Championship, which is kind of the Arena Pro Tour. But if you win that tournament, that 32-person tournament that you had to work so hard to qualify for, you go to the Magic Online Pro Tour thing, which is actually wild. If you qualify for that tournament, it is crazy, because it's extremely, extremely exclusive and probably the hardest Pro Tour equivalent to qualify for. And if you missed out on all of this, there are actually 2 Mox Opens at the end of everything. These are open tournaments, normally absolutely massive and normally sealed, where if you win, you also qualify for the Magic Online Championship Series, which I think on Magic Online is called the Magic Online Championship Showcase, which is a streamed tournament and effectively the Pro Tour on Magic Online that consists of 8 people. The 4 Showcase Qualifier winners, remember that 32-person tournament that you had to qualify for via Showcase Challenges or LCQs, the 2 Open winners, the giant tournaments at the end of the season, and the 2 leaderboard point winners. All of the tournaments that we've been talking about besides the LCQs, if you do well in them, you get leaderboard points. And so this is to reward people that are very, very consistent about their success, but haven't actually been able to spike a tournament yet. And it's also to incentivize people to continue playing, especially qualifiers and super qualifiers, in order to get those leaderboard points. So these 8 people compete for $70,000 in prizing, and the top 4 this season go to Worlds. So if you qualify for the Magic Online Championship Series, you just need to come in the top half and you go to Worlds, which is awesome. And also sort of makes sense because this is the hardest Pro Tour equivalent to qualify for. If you're just playing in that tournament, it is absolutely wild. So hopefully this was a really quick, easy rundown about how Magic Online Premier Play works. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. I'm primarily a Magic Online grinder. And as always, if you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on social medias. Links are above me and in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.